Welcome to the EDH Lounge. We have a special lounge this week. It is Elder Dragon, M19 Dragon. So excited. And also, it's been a long time since we've done the lounge, so I'm really excited to get back in here and be playing with everybody. My name is Jolt, and I will be playing Arcades, the wall builder. I have a golf cart that Muddstah has been staring down. I'm going to build a wall around that golf cart so Muddstah can't drive it anymore. Muddstah, what do you play?
I'm playing Chromium. He's a dragon, but he's really into fitness. And most of them are used to flying, but he's trying to kick it up a little bit differently. He wants to get into cycling, and he's a bit mad about cycling. So there's a bit of a theme involved with that.
Okay, I think I might be able to pick up on what's going on with that. PJ, what are you playing, man?
I got Vaevictis Asmadi the Dyer, and my plan today is to jund you guys out. Just a lot of removal and a lot of value.
There's nothing wrong with that. Can't wait to get Arcades blown up. And then Eli, what are you playing, man?
I'm playing Nicol B, the Ravager, and I will be attempting to Grixis Deep Sixes the opposition.
Is Nicol B related to Cardi B at all?
Where's my money?
Exactly. I would like that somehow, that family line to be shown. But also, just a quick reminder before we jump into the video, we are all recording from our own perspective. Muddstah on his channel, PJ at Commander Replay, and Eli at Cardboard Confrontation. So let's have some fun. Good luck.
How strange would it be if we recorded from each other's perspectives?
Some weird screen going.
We'll get some remote access to record through each other's computers.
Yeah, the hoops we'd have to jump through for that.
Oh my goodness!
All right, turn one. Let's get this thing going.
If you mana crypt turn one, I'm coming for you.
He's like Agent 2 mana crypt.
Rocks. It's gonna be
Elvish Spirit. Oh, I forget that's legal. Dang it. I always forget that. Oh well. It's too late now.
Elvish Spirit and what was it? Simic Spirit Guide or not Simic Spirit Guide? The Simian Spirit Guide. There we go.
Yeah. He's like, I got 5 mana on turn 1. All right, pass the turn.
That's cool. I'll cast my commanders like Lotus Petal, Soul Rig, all that kind of stuff. Good stuff.
I still have nightmares from that Atali turn 1 where it's just like I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah,
that's gross.
Because I think someone blew up a mana rock, and then I still got it down on turn 2.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just holding him back for a second. It's just like, okay.
As we found out, though, that deck does nothing without a Tali.
Yeah.
Let's see. There we go. When I play 3-color, I'm always worried I'm going to grab the wrong land, and I'm just going to cut myself off. Like, even though I have the mana base in my hand, I'm always worried that I'm going to cut myself off any sort of color that I need.
Yeah, you always got to double check all your color situation.
But excited to see this Chromium. Oh man.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's a land.
Whoa.
I like that art so much better than the
Me too. I was so happy when they printed it as the Battle Bond. Oh my goodness, I was so excited. So excited.
They reprint it?
Yeah, it's in Battle Bond, yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it's mythic, sorry, not legendary.
Fire off the old divining top.
Yeah, that guy is on the original lane text. He's real creepy looking.
A little bit weird. I don't like the cut of his jib. He's makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I just love that there's certain cards where you're just like, I can't morally run this card. I don't know. It just makes me.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Yeah, you make me sad.
Thanks for playing the land there, PJ. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let's just all get in.
Alternative of not playing a land isn't going to help any. So
yeah,
let's just all get into a holding pattern to just not make any more land drops. Cut off that land tag.
No.
But he has such a
so
purple.
No one elected to play Palladium Ores?
I thought about it because I had no idea what to do with Chromium, but then I was like, even with no idea, I still feel like Chromium's better.
Oh
yeah. Let me see.
I didn't realize this at first because I actually messed this up the first time I played it. Is that once you do damage at all, it loses hexproof for the rest of the game as long as it stays in play.
Yeah, you have to flicker it basically, which is just counterintuitive to what you want to do.
Right. I for some reason I thought it was like a until end of turn kind of thing, even though it doesn't say that, but I thought it would work that way, and that's not how it played.
It's very odd.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that and I remember thinking I was really excited, because I think they released Arcades the first time or something like that. And then I saw, yeah, it was just like, oh, all right, cool. Like, what do we
Your
do
white
with that?
border is worse than mine.
I know
I want you to know that.
it is.
You guys
Just
don't
like
that? I love 9th edition.
there's only one white border in here, and that's it.
It's tilting.
It is. But oh yeah, with the I thought about going Naya as kind of like a surprise, but I just remember thinking like, man, there's just so much. I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess you can go Naya Enchantress. I have thought about I need to build it, but like Naya Control, that'd be a fun thing to go for. But even then, there's probably some better commanders you could use.
I thought about doing like draft combat spells.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Using like every giant growth type of effect that they've ever printed. And then I realized that it's just not that good. I'm just gonna get blown out by a Swords to Plowshares at some point.
Yep.
Oh, what happened, man? I got hit. I can't remember what game it was. I was recording. I got hit with what is that? I'm talking about combat spells. Oh, it's the one with mutagenic growth.
Oh yeah.
I got hit with mutagenic growth in an Agila deck. And like I was just like, oh my god, like it just like blew out my combat step, and I was like, okay. And then that's what it was. I was playing Scarab God, and they also got down Rest in Peace like the next turn too. I was like, God, man. It's whenever they just your opponent has everything.
PJ, you're stealing my
Have you guys
Bolas
played
lands.
Nagila yet? What'd you say, Eli?
You're stealing my Bolas lands.
No, I haven't seen Nagila at all.
It is the most broken thing imaginable.
Yeah, she's pretty nasty. It's a pretty hard deck to play against. I mean, it's like you like almost kind of discount that token effect coming in, and the next thing you know, your life total's down to like 2. You're like, ah, crap.
Oops.
Yeah, because I'm notorious for just like sitting back and just like, it's okay. My life total doesn't matter, and then it's really hard against her to do that.
I've played it twice. I killed the table on turn 6, and I've killed the table on turn 5, and everyone that's commented on the video says pretty much the same thing. You just kill the table in 5 turns. That's you need to keep Nagila out of play. It is insane.
Those tokens really add up.
Well, there's like a handful of ways to go infinite with it. I think like Cripple Fright and Derevi and a handful of others.
Yeah.
Oh, like Sword of Feast and Famine too, right?
Yeah. Nature's Will and the Heb, that sort of stuff. Like
yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Well, I guess not in the Heb in that case.
No, but there's ways. There's shenanigans.
Oh
my! I almost clicked on this one. I mean, I could have cast it, but it's just been not good. There you go.
Boots.
We're going to throw the boots on the Gate Creeper. Dude, it took me so long to realize that in Gate Creeper Vine, that's like a bush person. Or like a. I just thought it was just like a
bush person. That's offensive.
I'm gonna swing in at Muddstah.
No.
Hit you for 0.
Speaking of bush people, I'm going to see the band Bush in a couple weeks.
Oh, cool. Nice, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Still around?
They're playing in San Antonio with a bunch of people. I can't remember who. I think 9 Inch Nails is the other band.
That's gonna be a sweet show.
But I'm excited about All That Remains because they're playing too, which they totally don't fit the rest of that bill. I don't know like why they got invited, but whatever.
Oh, I didn't realize. It says I'm looking it up right now. So Bush was formed in England.
Yeah, they're an English band.
Did they reform or they just never broke up?
They took a hiatus.
Bush is like my main karaoke jams, though.
Okay.
An Archfiend of Ifnir.
Archfiend of Ifnir.
What are you doing? Let's stop. This is turn 3.
I want everyone to get some. What's the thing where you're in a room and you're like riding a bicycle? Oh my gosh!
Spinning.
This description is just not great. But
you mean spinning?
Spinning. There we go. I'm trying to get everyone into spinning.
Okay.
Wow, that took a long time. Holy cow!
Mouth no words.
Mouth no good work. Andrew talk yes.
Crack the windswept teeth.
We're gonna leave it up to PJ and Eli to take care of that The
You're gonna have to
archfeed over there.
translate from my broken brain.
Not with this hand.
The magic has finally consumed Muddstah. It's just taking them.
The goblin speaks through me.
The inner core goblin, the Gerblin.
The Gerber. Ugh, I don't like that.
It's just a Sidisi.
I can't do anything about it. I don't like it though.
It's just a Sidisi.
It's just a tutor on a stick.
Yeah.
Never caused problems before.
No, not at all.
Said no one ever.
You should next level of play would have been getting rid of Sidisi. And just left that wood elves out there.
Yeah. The Wood Elves is doing you more work anyway.
Next
TJ's
level
like, nope.
misclicking.
Don't misclick. Don't misclick.
No! That's what I do.
Yeah.
How do I stop?
Yeah, you
What's a combo?
get to play Recurring Nightmare 1v1, which is fantastic.
Oh.
Fantastic with Sidisi.
Yup.
Ugh.
Yep.
Hey,
Is
do you
that
like
on ban
tutoring
one
for?
versus one?
Wait,
I
what do you
think
say?
so. I think it is. Yeah.
Recurring Nightmares legal in 1 versus 1?
Yeah.
Oh, that seems like a
Like
mistake.
everything's legal in 1 versus 1. It's
just
so
like-
weird.
It's like the wild, wild west, man. I mean, now that they've added the fast mana, they've added the tutors. I mean, it's fun. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I mean,
do you want to play stupid cards? You got it.
yeah. I wish it is just kind of like, I could see them getting rid of fast mana. I think that would be good
Mhm.
if they got rid of that and they left the tutors in there. I think that's perfect because part of the appeal of playing Magic is having fun with powerful cards, and so but getting rid of that fast mana, I think that would work. Let me get this down. Okay, is this what I want to tap out for?
No.
I forgot to tell you this is a goblin build of Arcades.
Hmm. Lots of blue goblins, I'm aware.
Let's do this.
I'm going to try and do another theme game with goblins as commander. So I think we got the black-red ward, the green-red ward, Krenko, and Mizzix.
Ooh,
But I don't
Mizzix
know.
is
It's
a
going to be... Mizzix is a goblin.
No kidding.
Yeah.
let's see.
I've never played Mizzix, so I wouldn't know that.
It's super combo. It's
Yeah.
Where's that going?
It's not going to you, I promise. I'm perfectly honest to everybody at the table. I'm not swinging into
Alright.
anybody at this point.
All right.
Oh, okay, good. All right, here you go, Muddstah. You ready?
No.
You got a flying blocker, man. What are you worried about?
Everything.
He's worried about the English language at this point,
Speaking.
speaking. Eli, you mentioned you've been playing pre-modern. Is that right?
Yep.
How's that going?
It's a lot of fun. It's like my old stomping ground for standard when I used to play a lot of constructed Magic in tournaments.
Okay.
What's the set range on that format?
It's right in between old school and modern. So
Okay.
from 4th edition and like Ice Age up to the end of Onslaught book.
That's not bad.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. What do you have any certain like? I mean, I'm sure there's some sort of meta developed, but do you have any certain decks that? I mean, is there tiered decks so far in the format, or is it kind of pretty much wide open for whatever you want to do?
It's fairly wide open.
Okay.
Maybe it's probably a little more slanted towards control since this is back when creatures were worse and control cards were much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say 5-color control is probably one of the best decks in the format.
PJ, I want to blow up your top
Good luck.
so badly.
I mean, I will probably like F6 accidentally if you try to shoot it. So
Good. We're gonna make that happen.
Dude, I had Tri-Builder on the battlefield, and I hit F6 just to do commentary, and then they hit it with an abrupt decay, and I was so mad. It was almost like they knew.
They
knew I
probably
was
were
on
like,
F6.
what just happened? What just
Yes.
happened? Why is
Just if you want to get the wind knocked out of you, just
Yep.
F6 through a removal on secure Tri-Builder, and that That'll do it.
Why were they removing that? That's weird.
Savage.
Honestly, I think they just knew that I was on F6, like auto yield, and they're like, let's go for it.
I see an opportunity.
I've
Every
done
once
that
in a
before in
while, I'll check
Modern.
every once in a while, I'll check to see if a blue player is holding up priority during my turn.
Mhm.
If I can get something through a counterspell or not.
What are you
Sometimes it
tapping
works, sometimes it doesn't.
at? It's always fun. You can kind of sneak that in through Magic Online. Yeah, I was like, it was one of those. I was like, I bet that's what they did. They're just like, I'm gonna catch them snoozing real quick.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No!
Mrs. C, your girl.
No, desertion.
nice.
Oh, it needed that land.
That's pretty sweet. I like that.
Apparently Eli needed it more.
Desertion.
I was hoping you'd cast your
Oh,
commander, but
never-
that never happened.
Times.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Whenever I play Aurelia, the player with desertion just sits there with 5 mana open, just
Yep.
until Aurelia comes out.
Waiting for it.
Yep.
Just bring it. Can't wait.
That's an awfully nice commander you got over there. I'd hate for something to
Yeah.
happen to it.
Be a shame if something happened. If it quit obeying you anymore. Deserted you.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, I'm so excited for Ravnica. I want this, like,
I thought we were going to get another set from Dominaria, but someone told me that it's only the one.
yeah, I think what had happened on that was M19 was kind of Dominaria and other stuff.
Oh.
I think what had happened is it was set up to be like that whenever they designed it. I could be wrong on this, so if I am in the comments, hey, it is what it is. But what I remember reading is that actually, let me do my turn real quick. Let's see.
No, talk and do it at the same time.
No, talk and do it. You have to. So we get that down.
I've seen your videos. You can do both.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Let's go for this. Actually, yeah.
I shuffled away my ancient tomb in one of those fetches that I cracked. Sad face.
Sad.
Oh man, it is so. Every time I see Ancient Tomb, I just like smile. I'm like, I miss you so bad.
That's
Yeah,
a-
and then
that's a-
sometimes you just like
that's a big
die to
booty
your own
wall.
ancient tomb because you do like 20 to yourself.
It feels good though.
Sometimes you gotta.
Oh, can I desertion that?
This is where I should have put Toper Orb in the deck. Now I realize a card.
You don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't need Torpor Orb.
No,
Okay.
of course not.
I'm thinking about building Torpor Orb deck and
Yep.
just doing like all the bad EDP stuff.
It messes with so many decks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, it can shut some stuff down.
Every green player.
Hey, you like doing stuff? Nope.
Nope. Oh, with the Dominaria set. So I think what it was is that's when they decided they wanted to go back to the core set.
Hmm.
And so that's why we have some of these Elder Dragons in M19. I think that's what it is. Long story
Right.
short, they just wanted to go back into the core set, cycle or whatever. And that's why it kind of got like half a Dominaria thing, which is still kind of weird
Right.
to kind of see that. But I'm excited about Ravnica. I'm like, I'm always excited for new cards to come out, but that was the first set I got into, or at least like modern Magic I got into. And I don't know, I'm really excited to see what they redo with it. It's
Coming
weird
at
to
you,
visit.
PJ.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yep, I got nothing for that.
Yeah, fire off that whiteboarded raft now.
No. I'm just not going to cast it out of spite. I don't like it. It offends me. Oh, just so I happen to discard a card. It's almost like I planned that, but I didn't.
That's somebody needs to get rid of that thing.
Getting smaller.
Actually, I just realized if I'd land taxed for all three, I could have discarded all three.
Yes, it's almost
Like-
like
Whoops. Those
Shouldn't do-
value plays.
It's gonna take you a minute to get down Wall of Denial, though.
Yeah, I got a while. I got a while to go.
Wall's like, nope.
7 is still a hefty hit.
It is.
Just one with nothing. Got him.
Are we gonna see a Mishan the Mind Cage?
Ooh.
I feel like that's a yes.
Who?
From Arcades?
That's
That's a super strong card in Arcades.
it is.
Did it spike in paper after Arcades came out?
It did indeed.
I think I saw it in one of the on the Goldfish website.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Like Enchanted Evening is like $35 now.
Oh man.
And just,
Yeah,
just
so
like,
you should totally play around that card.
I'm definitely doing that.
There's no way I would run that in my Arcades deck.
Mm-mm.
As I type it into Gather to see what it was.
I feel like if a creature has negative power, they should give me life back.
Yeah, I've always thought that would be really.
Like they give me a little like hug.
Look at this vent maw coming down. Okay.
All right, it made it. No desertions.
He's loyal.
And you're sitting at, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total mana. Okay. That propaganda's gonna. You shouldn't have played that, Muddstah.
Why?
So I thought we were gonna have a free like and fair trade between our border walls and stuff. So
I run like 3 creatures, one of which is on the board right now. I don't have a lot of defenders.
Yep, super painful, but no attacks.
It was nice. I was excited about this lounge to record all these dragons because I know last time we did what was the last lounge we even did? Was
You guys did one without me, I thought.
yeah, was it?
You did one after that though.
Did I?
Yeah, I think we did one more. Was it tribal?
I think it was a tribal. Yeah, it was when I played
yeah, it was
Karn
tribal.
Golems. There was the weird tribal one.
Yes. Okay, and then like the power level of that was a fun power level, but not like
Yeah.
overpowered. And so
It's one of my favorite new cards.
oh yes, man. But is excited to have powerful decks that can actually have answers to stuff. And not like 30 samurai in a deck.
Yeah.
How dare you, sir? You took Samurai very loosely, too.
There's not like I guess so.
I don't know how, but I missed like every 2 and 3 drop in my deck when I played Knights. Like,
Yeah.
which are most of the creatures.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the sweet spot right there.
Yeah, I know. Like, I didn't catch any of them, and I'm just like, is this even a Knight deck? I don't know. No.
Okay.
Counterspell.
Oh, always has it.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we knew it. We knew it was there.
Oh, I just love just always has it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on, Eli,
no,
you got a counter in there. You got 7
no,
cards.
there's no counter. Okay, whew.
Eli, you let me down.
You let me down.
I
You're supposed to
trusted you.
counter it. What are you doing
I don't
over
got
there?
counters.
What are you doing over there?
I got cycle cards.
I'm going to draw counterspell after Solid Watch.
It's gonna be.
Here it comes.
I love
One
Eli.
time.
Muddstah has like 3 open blue mana. Come on. I don't have counter spells.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why would you expect that out of me?
6.
It's awful.
Uh-huh. Well, that's problematic. Well, 1, 2, 3. I can't do that.
Thought vessel, okay. I can live with that.
It's fine. I'll allow it. With all of my counter spells.
Yeah. The Muddstah starts to bluff it now. Finally, just yep, that's good. Thought about it, but now
fine.
not now.
I was playing a game the other day, and it was like, I was holding my breath. It was super late in the game, and I'm like, all right, turn 13 Darksteel Ingot, no big deal.
No problem. That's fine. That's fine.
Right on time.
Ugh. Discard.
Yeah.
This
I'm
would be
glad
great
that-
if the Archfiend was still in the field.
Oh, you know what? You're right, Muddstah. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
He's in the graveyard, isn't he? Oh, that
Yeah.
stinks.
Thanks, Eli.
I
That's
think
no fun for anybody involved.
I think we need to soft ban heroic intervention.
We could just also not play with Jolt. That would also solve the problem.
That would cut it off right there. All right,
You
let's
start
see.
playing better removal. Just gotta play Final Judgment.
Let's see.
I wish that card exiled from graveyards too.
Which one?
Final Judgment.
Oh, that'd be filthy.
Make it really final.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's go.
Wow. Your Archfiend just pumped up that wall.
I'm gonna pay.
Oh, wait a minute.
I hate that propaganda.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you, man. I'm not giving this out for free.
Okay, there we go. I was gonna swing in for one. I was like, no, I'm not paying 2 mana for 1 damage.
Why not? It's good return on investment.
Yeah.
Yep. No blocks.
Okay, let's do this.
Axebane Guardian.
That's not good.
Nothing to see here. Just a regular, just a generic defender.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right, there we go.
Oh, he's got 3 mana open with a weight. That means Teferi's Protection.
Pretty much.
Confirmed.
Enjoy your no life.
Let's see. Yeah.
Counterspell battle. Well, yeah, that'll do it.
Doesn't need a counterspell.
Getting some value.
Some incremental value. Just real slowly grinding it out.
Yeah, I realized when I played that deck, you have to protect Arcades.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, he
That's
shuts
it.
down with the deck just doesn't happen without him.
Yeah, it does nothing without Arcades in play.
Life of the party.
I built the paper version of my Worm Tribal deck the other day, and was
Mhm.
very sad to find out that Asceticism is like a $20 card.
Yeah, it's gone up there.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I opened a ton of Scars of Mirrodin because I was drafting a lot then, and I
Uh-huh.
somehow have like none of the cool cards from it.
That was my first set that I really played.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was. I have a lot of the stuff. We actually opened a lot of new Phyrexia, and like we
nice.
dumped so many Karns because no one was playing Karn at that time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, New Phyrexia, that was a moneymaker of a set.
Mhm.
It was fun.
The one I drafted most of was Ravnica. I have like so many just guild cards.
Nice. Original
And
or
then-
the return trip?
The second one, because I got in during Mirage, but I never learned how to like play properly.
This card offends
okay.
me.
Kaboom!
There you go. Oh, can't believe Muddstah's running a white bordered land in his.
What
Is
what
that-
kind of monster would give me a white bordered card in a black bordered deck?
Look at that! Look how just that is so just. How long have you been playing
so-
Magic?
Aesthetically so unpleasing. I want to concede at this point.
Do you just even care about the game at all? I mean, just
Nope.
you have no respect for the game.
No.
That felt good though. No Teferi's protection. That
I'm
would have
dead- I'm
been really
dead
nice though,
inside.
Eli.
I'm sure you have it in your hand. Don't. You can't deceive us.
Yeah, don't bluff it.
No, to be honest, I forgot what it does. Is that the one where it's like a combat trick? Where you get like
Yes.
+1/+1?
Yes, it's
Okay.
it's inspiring call.
Yeah, no, I didn't run it because I didn't want to run a combat trick in here, so it's not in the deck. So
Okay, so now I know for sure it's in your hand now.
Yeah, it's not in the deck because it's in his hand. He's not
Exactly.
lying.
we got Vaevictis. Man, can you imagine if PJ had like Crossroads on the battlefield?
Had what on the battlefield?
Crossroads, like whatever the
haste
Green
one?
Enchantment of
Concordant
Haste.
Crossroads.
Yes, dude, with that Savage Vent Maw just coming across.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been an
Man,
owie.
that's for sure.
And then assault mon or aggravated assault for infinite.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want?
It's always hard to get Savage Vent Maw online, but when you do, oh man, that feels so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like if it's really worth running it in decks. Like, it seems like I play it so much and then it just dies in a board wipe or gets removal or
Yeah.
something. And
But because see, I view it the same way too. There's times where I'm like, God, why am I playing this card? It just gets hit with a piece of removal every single time.
the lightning
But
round.
there's just some cards that like, even though that's the case, like I just love running them because if you get it online, oh, it feels good. And just having an unanswered Savage Vent Maw with that access to 6 mana a turn, just it's one of the
It's
best.
huge. It ramps you way out of control.
Yes. It's just like, all right, hey, anybody got an answer? Okay, there we go. Here's your answer. Now,
So
I need
what'd
to
you
pick up-
find?
Stuff.
Yeah.
Mind control.
Wouldn't be a bad one.
Vampiric too. I love that art too.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I need to pick that up. Let's forget about that.
2, 6, 3.
I gotta get a paper vampire tutor. I don't have one.
I have 3.
I
They weren't the cheapest, as I recall.
No, they've gone back up again. I picked them up when I was first getting into it, so they were significantly more affordable, which I guess like 20 bucks. I think they were $20 per Canadian. So
Yeah, I think because it was in that what was it, the premium Graveborn set or something like that? I think.
no, there was just Mirage and one of the core sets, I believe.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking Entomb.
Oh, yep. That's never mind. I'm thinking Entomb.
so like Muddstah, because you mainly have a lot of paper decks. Like, how do you handle your like? Do you have a section of cards that goes across many decks that you pull out of every single deck and put it into this deck, or do you just have complete commander decks for every single one? Like, what's your paper process?
I have, if I don't have it in paper, like a separate copy of it, I don't run it. So like I have to, I won't like I have 3 guys cradle, so I won't move it around, kind of thing.
Okay.
So
So some
But
decks
it's just-
have it, and some just won't.
exactly, but I'm just mostly
Okay.
fortunate because I have I was able to get them when they were cheaper and more affordable. Okay, I don't want Eli swinging with lightning greaves.
Yeah, that seems fair. That
Oh,
seems
now-
really fair.
That
Yeah.
would be deeply upsetting.
Now you got removal.
I've had removal for a while. I just haven't felt the need to use it until now.
Yeah, I'd much rather see that destroyed than in someone else's side of the board.
That's what I figured.
Dragon Lord is so good. Just let Timbo play. Love it.
hmm
Anyone play
All
him
right.
as a commander?
Liz, one of the women I play with at one of the shops here, has a Dragon Lord Silumgar deck, which is exclusively steel creatures, and like she
Oh,
runs only Silumgar as like the only creature, and everything else is like control magic, Dance of the Dead, Animate Dead, and like removal. It's awesome.
Pretty rough deck to play against.
I just like it because it's as good as what you're playing against, basically.
Okay.
So if you're playing against decks with like super abusive creatures, all of a sudden her deck is really good at playing abusive creatures.
Nice. Yeah, I had the bad feeling of I played an Avacyn the other day, and then someone copied my Avacyn,
hmm
and
Ooh.
that just felt miserable.
The boots.
Oh, hey, Boots. Where's that Arcades coming?
I think we're just gonna chill right now. We're gonna rebuild. We're
That's
gonna
good.
rebuild.
Yeah, he needs to take a break. You know, he just take it easy. Chromium knows that it's important to have that rest period after a hard workout of cycling.
Wait, I
How much
lied.
I didn't even know how much he cost. 7. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
he
great.
costs 7.
Why? But just because.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish the other dragons were 7/7s though, because they feel kind of wimpy as like 4/4s and
Yeah.
even a 6/6. Just doesn't feel very like Elder
Powerful.
Dragony.
Yeah, man. When they released Arcades, I was like, man, that is because there's times where I wonder, like, the core sets they kind of drifted towards just nothing that wild, nothing that really sparked the imagination.
Yeah.
And then whenever they released Arcades, I was like, oh, okay, all right, let's have some fun with that.
I actually used to run into people that would play the old Arcades and would play the wall deck, just that you had to rely on getting all the pieces together.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a Runescar Demon.
Uh-oh.
That is Runescar Demon. I like Runescar Demon.
I failed the search on this, Muddstah, please.
I'll do my best.
Much obliged if you do.
There's a strong chance I will misclick.
Just in case something happens to that waste card, you should just grab like a third island. That'd be pretty good.
I grabbed Lonely Sandbar, which is actually worse than an island because it comes in tapped.
You didn't grab a board wipe, did you?
I did not know.
Okay, good. I'm gonna hold you at your word. Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Misclicking does seem something a demon would make you do.
Yeah.
Have you guys played, was it the Liliana Demon thing yet?
No,
Which one?
but the contract?
Liliana's contract, yeah.
I finally updated my decks for like M19 like yesterday.
Okay.
And I came across Liliana's contract. It's like, man, that makes me want to, like, especially now that they unbanned a lot of the tutors in 1v1, makes me really build like a demon deck.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, it's fun. I've always enjoyed them.
Feed the Rush?
What the?
That's not a great sign.
Yep.
We haven't seen any. Oh no.
I hope you whiff.
We haven't seen any removal from him, so I'm really concerned.
Yeah, he's playing all spells. Or yeah.
Oh no.
All permanents.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh
Hey,
boy. Are you
PJ,
not running any instants or sorceries, PJ?
PJ, I need you to stop. I need you to slow down.
PJ,
please.
now.
Stop. I've stopped.
We have families. We have people we care about, man. Come on. Now, if you click on too many cards with Primal Surge, I heard that it crashes and it's going to make you lose. So keep that in mind.
Obvious. Dragon's Horde. What?
Dragon's Horde
I
is
hope
the
you-
bomb,
I hope you-
man.
I hope you deck out.
Yeah. Hey,
fine,
yeah. You know what? I hope you're running
There we
Disciple
go.
Bolas, and you put it on the stack, and you forget about Disciple Bolas trigger and draw a bunch of cards.
Good lord.
This is-
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I saw someone draw a card. They cast their commander after a Primal Surge with Zendikar Resurgent down, which is not a May. And
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're at the buffet right now, and PJ he's grabbed everything out of the buffet.
PJ, you can't
Nope, there's
take
further.
2 plates at the buffet. It's frowned upon. You got to take 1, and then you come back for some later.
And he looks Muddstah in the eyes and grabs a third plate. He backs his truck up into the Golden Corral and starts throwing food into his pickup truck. Oh no. I saw that Primal Surge go on the stack, and I look over
Oh
at
my
Muddstah. There's
gosh.
no blue mana. I have no blue mana.
I have a counter in my hand too.
Yeah, you guys all tapped out. I'm like,
Yeah.
perfect.
Well, what did you search up with Runescar Demon, Muddstah? That way we can imagine.
Astral Slide. So I thought it'd be fun to flicker Runescar Demon a little bit.
Okay,
Had
I'm
I
gonna
known PJ was just gonna go ham on the buffet, I mean,
Okay, how about this? PJ, if you don't attack me and you send it all at Muddstah, I won't attack you next turn.
I don't know if this deck works like that.
You should. You should try it.
You get one shot with this deck. That's all it really
pretty
does.
much.
Somebody quick, target player draws 2 cards.
Gush.
For Charm would do it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it
Well,
takes a minute to resolve all this.
All of a sudden, my heroic intervention doesn't sound that bad.
I think you'd still die though, wouldn't you?
No, I mean just earlier, just like Jolt always has it.
Mm.
Look at this abomination of this stack.
There's no Crater Hoof Behemoth though.
I am not running that one.
No. So I don't know.
I actually don't know if I have enough damage to do this. We'll see.
I don't
yeah.
know if it's lethal. We have. We'll see. Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah, we're not going to help you, so good luck, PJ.
Oh, if
See
someone
if you
had if someone had strip mine, you could strip mine a land, and I think Get Rog would force him to draw a card.
Ooh.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. If someone had strip mine out, that would cause PJ to lose.
That would be so good. Oh, there's nothing. And I thought about, well, it's not in the hand, but it'd have been so nice to hit a Force of Will off of that. Oh.
Yeah.
I used to run Primal Surge in my, like when I first got into Commander, I ran Primal Surge in my Omnath mono green deck, but it wasn't set up for Primal Surge.
Oh,
So it was just one of those, like, I was like, whatever, it'll be fun. And like, dude, it was always a bummer running into Kodama's Reach, like 2 cards in. But it was fun.
that's super rude.
Oh, you know what would be really fun, PJs? If
You strip mine
the
yourself.
elephant to destroy some of your lands, that's going to give you a few extra creatures, and that might be enough to give you some good combat damage.
Sounds good.
Better be careful with those scry triggers though. You don't want to put the wrong card on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that'll give you some extra elephants, and that might be lethal, I think, if I did the math in my head right.
Because he's gonna get to steal creatures from us. I don't think Eli has anything though. And yours are kind of useless. So he's gonna get the 5/5 the 5/4 from me.
Wait, where's Gitrog?
Gitrog is hidden somewhere deep under these stacks.
But you did see Gitrog, right?
It's in here.
It's out there. It's on the field.
It's off to the right.
Yeah, he's like, I think he's hiding just above the Eternal Witness, which is currently hidden under about 1 million triggers from PJ.
Oh, why did I not draw Force of Will in my pull from tomorrow?
We'll have to see how it goes.
Brutalizer.
44 minutes. Yeah.
That's not a bad game.
No, it's not.
Felt like a little less. So I was just going to say, just reshuffle. See if we can do that again.
Okay, flesh bag. Each player sacks a creature. Okay.
Yes, sir. How do you know? You must know Fleshbag Marauder.
Yeah. Well, it's always 1v1. I always forget the effect like that. It's not target player.
That's true. That's
It's
true.
really good in multiplayer.
Yeah. 1 card for 3 is usually very nice. Fail to find. Fail to find. Fail to find. Ha ha ha. At least you don't get a second Runescar Demon, because it's still in the field before the Marauder dies.
Yeah.
I was going to take yours next turn.
Why?
I had just enough mana to hostage taker and cast it from exile.
That's fine. Technically, do I still own it?
You may cast that guy.
I think it's technically mine. Yeah, it's the ownership of the card is still mine. So if I were to Astral Slide it, I'd still get it back.
Yes.
I'm going to sacrifice Arcades.
I'm going to somehow let the Runescar Demon go for some reason. Oh, look at all these billions of triggers.
Oh, that is.
Oh, yeah. He's got It That Betrays and Mazarek. Okay, we're super dead.
Oh yeah, I forgot I put those in here.
Yeah, we're mega dead.
Oh yeah, as soon as that resolved, we were dead. As soon as Primal Surge resolved.
I blame you, Eli.
Well, I do have Force of Will in here.
I hope you crash the client with all these triggers, and then that counts as a loss for you.
Out of the realm of possibility.
Great Pact and Dictate.
So many triggers.
Yeah, just a few.
Just a few, yeah.
Just a few.
It takes a minute.
Poor Arcades. And this is where I love visualizing Magic. Is Arcades is out there and he's just staring down all these Atali, Nahab, Brutalizer.
If only the Harvester wasn't a Yume. God
No.
dang it.
Yeah.
Hold the wall, Arcades. Hold the wall.
Still need to not misclick when that
Yeah.
comes up.
Saga Clue.
Arcades is safely back in the command zone now. There you go, buddy.
Gotta resolve that Dragon's Horde trigger. Phew. That's what's cinching the game for you there. I mean, this is neat to see. I like this.
Yeah, Primal Surge. When you get it going, man, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, you have to build the deck around it in a very specific way, but
Yeah,
Yep.
and John
Probably
colors
should've-
actually work out really well for it too.
yeah. I really like Mazarek. I think he's a criminally underplayed commander,
Yeah.
or just a card in general.
Yeah, it's a really good card. Someone sent me a Mazarek list that I've been wanting to play, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And it looks super sweet.
It's just and what's nice is
Oh,
did you misclick? Did
no,
you misclick?
Arcades is not a May.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Oh, I gotta get that pulled out, man.
No.
Oh my god!
So what happened?
Arcades died, and I got control of it, I think, with It That Betrays.
Yeah.
And somehow another creature with Defender came in, forcing me to draw.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Woo! All right,
Sir, that is incredible. That is incredible.
dude. As soon as your screen blanked out, I was like, "Yes, let's go. Let's have some fun."
This is my favorite game of Magic ever. Ever. Bar none.
And just imagine, like, we are these wizards sitting down to play Magic, and like PJ casts this beautiful spell, and then he just like his head blows up.
He's just like, you know what? I'm done. Bye, guys. I gotta go home.
Look at all this
It That
cool
Betrays a
stuff.
May?
Oh my gosh.
Arcades is not a May ability. I love that. Enters battlefield, draw a card. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah, it must-
As you were.
Thanks.
PJ.
Oh, it's because. Yeah. It's because he pulled something. Yeah, you got a wall out of
Yeah.
Jolt's
Sunscape,
graveyard with Arcades out first, so you had to draw.
Sunscape Familiar.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
Oh man, I love that. That's
Here I was thinking we had to be so clever with our own thing, and PJ was his own
I'll
foil.
take care of it for you.
Yeah, I was looking at that stack. I was like, man, that's a lot of. It's like walking on the edge right there.
PJ, you won morally though. Like I concede the victory to you.
Oh man.
It's okay, PJ, because I had a primal. I was playing Crash Primal Surge, and I drew out. I didn't draw out all my deck. I had like 10 cards left. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was just thinking you should splice those two videos together, yours and PJ's.
Yeah. And so I cast. Look at that spread. Oh, that's nasty.
Pretty nice.
And so I cast Crater Hoof, and it gave everybody like plus 40 or something like that. And I put Disciple Bolas on the trigger after that.
Okay. Oh, you drew yourself out?
Yeah, basically I drew like 40 cards and I lost. And I was like, dang it. It was one of those where my opponent didn't scoop. I was like, all right, let's get it done.
Yep.
And then my opponent's like, didn't do it. Okay, so we've got some stuff we got to get going now.
Yeah, I hope you guys have board.
Oh my gosh.
Whew. That's what makes Magic fun, though.
I wasn't even disappointed with the game ending, but now it's even better.
I thought I had it. Like
You did, kind
Yeah.
of. But I think because you can't choose not to get back Arcades, could you? Like you had to get it.
Yeah. Jolt, did you send Arcades to the graveyard?
Well, it was weird because I
No,
guess I
'cause
did.
It that betrays when you sacrifice something, you get it. So it doesn't care if it went to the graveyard or not.
Okay.
It just cares that it was sacrificed, I believe.
Yep. And if that betrays is not a May, so I had to
Exactly.
take control of it. And
Exactly.
then it's a matter of if I stack the triggers. Actually,
Well,
I don't even know because the trigger that I don't know if I had a way to not do that because of the way the triggers with the sacrifices and all that sort of stuff
Yeah.
went on. I don't even know if I could have
It might have been there might have been a way with the resolution of it, but I don't think so. I think you were in trouble.
Yeah.
Because I think I think maybe if you had put the Sunscape, if you put the Arcades trigger on the stack first, and then Sunscape enters the battlefield, and then Arcades enters, I guess, after Sunscape's already on the battlefield, there wouldn't be that draw trigger.
Well, the thing that took Sunscape was already on the stack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess then it turns into when the Grave Pack triggers resolve.
Yeah.
And when I guess that betrays would already be on the field. So
It was so confusing. There were so
Yeah.
many stacks and so
Yeah,
much.
and
Like
that,
the stack was like 6 miles long.
yeah, exactly. There's 100 things on there. It's hard to. Oh man.
That was wild.
It is time to rebuild.
I mean, yeah, that is straight up better than just winning with Primal Surge. 'Cause
That felt pretty
Straight
good.
up losing with Primal Surge. I don't know if that's the definition of better.
it's certainly more fun. It's
Yeah.
certainly
Yeah. I'll give you that.
It's a better story.
Yeah.
Arcades is mad.
He's got every right to be.
Yeah, because I didn't even think about that, but because the Arcades went back to the command zone, I was worried about you gaining control of them. Not that it mattered; you had Primal Surge out there,
Yeah.
but yeah. All right, Muddstah. Let's there's a pretty good little board thread out there.
I'm gonna need to build I need to put one Eldrazi in here with the shuffle mechanic
Yep.
and a way to sacrifice it because
Oh man, just like I was watching your screen, I stood up to stretch for a second, and as soon as it just like blanked out, I was like, oh, I don't know what happened. God, that feels good.
Astral Slide. Yep, who's got removal?
So whenever it cycles a card, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control, beginning the next hit step. Okay.
It is crazy.
It's gonna be bad
It's
with
crazy
Runescar
good.
Demon.
Yeah. Okay. At least it's the next end step and just not like instantly.
Yeah, instantly would be a little bit too strong, but it's a good way to save my own stuff too.
Oh yeah, because you can cycle at instant speed. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. You need to get that Archfiend out of here, man.
I think
Why?
Astral Slide's the card you should be worried
Yeah.
about more than
I want to
anything.
get my defenders going, but this -1 yeah. Well, either way, it's not going to be good.
None of them are great.
It's like, how do you want to die?
Hmm. Black.
Oh, that felt good.
So I bought a stand-up desk this past week so that when I'm filming and editing, I actually
Oh,
am
that's a
not
good
sitting
idea.
all the time. And now that fiasco's over with, we're setting everything back down for sit mode.
well, time to sit down.
Yep.
Why you do this?
Yes, exile all the cycling cards, please.
Could you not?
Oh, those are 3 good ones.
At least it's only creatures. You can't steal my other stuff.
At least as long as the Ashiok's still stealing it from you.
Yeah.
That's good.
7 cards. Psycho. Attack. Jolt.
Oh, no.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. You got it.
I'm a kind overlord.
As you sit up there from your cycling, what is it? Your spin thing?
My spin class.
Your spin class? Yeah, Muddstah
With
sitting on his little
my
bicycle.
brightly colored spandex and my high top sneakers.
Oh, it's like you're like the class, the teacher of the class.
Exactly.
Looking like a
Chromium.
80s, like-
Chromium's going to help you burn off the fat.
I'll allow it. That'll work.
So I just thought about the stack for a second. I think Jolt actually has control of the order that I gain control of the creatures. So if depending on the order that Jolt sacrifices things is the order that I gain control of them.
Mm.
And so if he clicked that differently, but it makes most sense. Obviously, you'd sacrifice the Sunscape Familiar first.
Yeah.
Right.
Commander.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I anticipated that. Duh.
Clearly levels beyond our mortal comprehension. We're at risk there, at play there.
Yeah, that's exactly why I did it. You're right, PJ. Thanks for bringing it up.
But as far as I can tell, the control was out of the order of effects was out of my control based on that. So yeah, it was up to Jolt to.
Obviously, he sequenced it perfectly, based with making you lose in mind.
Yeah, that's so. I was like, oh, I hope PJ does this because then I've got him.
Got him.
I'll get him through this complicated stack. I'll never see it coming.
I'll wait till he plays Primal Surge and catch him in his own hubris.
Fell to my. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh anime. You're like, you my me.
My trap card.
Yeah. Okay, that was actually good.
As opposed
It
to
would be
bad.
funny though, like if Andrew
Well,
had Esper Charm. Just
I did something that I didn't want to do, but like always, it helped.
How do I feel about that?
It's okay. It's nothing to see here. I will not bounce it back to your hand if you untap that mana.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna untap the mana anyway.
That is cheap. Like, there's Muddstah on his spin cycle. Just no.
Look, it's a circle too. He's illustrating how the wheel turns.
Uh-oh. And I love that Eli is getting some mana off Axebane Guardian too.
Yeah, from your walls.
Yeah, no. Uh-oh.
Are we gonna see desertion of some kind?
No.
That's a lot of mana.
Oh, it's gonna be pull from eternity for huge.
Pull from tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought you had my back for a second. Okay.
Memory Plunder on Primal Surge.
Pull from
So you've done it for 12 cards now? That's gross.
How'd you
Good
get
luck,
back?
Muddstah. Good
Oh,
luck.
okay, answer.
Arcane Mancer, yeah. Here we are just trying to play fair Magic, and Eli's just drawing a million cards. This is not fair.
I
Does he have
totally
Astral
showed up
Slide
with
on the
unfair deck.
battlefield?
Astral Side's a fair card. You shush.
Hey, PJ drew his whole deck, and then some.
Yeah.
He did, and still lost.
All right, so I got poor man's Jace right here.
You guys got to see my entire deck, though. That's exciting.
That works.
Oh, bind fetch.
It's
I
always
forgot-
disappointing when you build something and people don't get to see like the cool part of the
Exactly.
deck because it just doesn't show up.
You get to see literally everything.
Although at the same time, you also see nothing because the screen is just flooded with triggers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't even swing. Ah, that's a bummer. Stupid propaganda.
Why are you hating on propaganda?
Because I wanted to hit you for 3, but then you even have the Archfiend out there, so I can't even do that.
You can do whatever you want to do. I believe in you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. All right. Spin Master Muddstah.
Yeah. Ah, fudge. I pressed F6 on your turn.
Oh,
was
that's
dumb.
a bummer. I'm sorry.
Boo-hoo.
Do it again. I dare you. I bet you won't do it again.
Misclick and Muddstah both start with M. Coincidence?
Yep. No, I'm wearing my triggers. I miss them a lot t-shirt too, so it's pretty on par.
You got the brand really strong there.
Super. I'm really. People think that it's an act, but I'm really just as bad.
Let's see. This has developed into an interesting board state.
Hmm.
It's almost like turn 1. It's just Archfiend and a bunch of dorks over there, except they're all on his side of the battlefield.
This Astral Stride is very problematic.
It is.
No, it's not. Shh. Be happy with it.
I think I have one answer for that.
One.
Yeah,
That's good.
You're bent.
I know. But you've seen my decks. Yeah, I never I never have answers for anything other than fun. Extreme fun for everybody. Mainly me though.
Only you.
Arcade is weird because you really want a lot of walls in the deck, which eats up your slots for removal.
Yeah. Yeah, and then plus I'd never run artifact or enchantment removal. I need to
I
start
find
doing
myself
that.
running more and more of it.
Who plays that in Commander? Artifacts and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I need to get more in there.
I always play.
I know it's like a year old, but Hour of Revelation is my new favorite card.
Oh,
Yep.
Card is great.
It's kind of like fast food. Like fast food tastes good. It's not good for you. But like I don't want to put vegetables and carrots in my dinner. I just like
Yeah.
give me some hamburgers.
Yeah, only hamburgers.
Just give me
Only
like 5
hamburgers in my
hamburgers.
hamburgers.
Yeah, 5 hamburgers, and I'm gonna put a hamburger in it too. Why not?
I just realized I should have swung at Ashiok. Whoops. Whoops.
But wall of denial's out there, so
Regerts.
I'm
Yeah.
probably not getting through that.
You don't know. My hand's like pure cycle cards, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
it's pure,
Yes.
just pure
You get Black
gas.
Blade Reforged and make everything huge.
If only it were in the deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So I've got a fun video that I'm going to be releasing also this week on Vaevictis with the Surge theme.
Nice.
Ah.
That'll probably go up before the lounge episodes. So.
Nice.
So that way people will be excited to see. I can't wait to see this deck in action again.
Yeah.
And it will be in action.
Yeah. It's like the double-edged sword. I just love it reminded me of like in a movie where the evil villain's giving his final speech before he kills everybody and like he just falls off the cliff.
Yeah.
And we're all just like, all right, high five.
I guess we go home. We're done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're done. There he
Now
goes.
what?
He fell down in the cliff. Ooh.
Oh, no, that's the other Bolas.
Seems
All right.
good.
Yeah, because we can +3 on Astral Slide. That's a beautiful. Oh yes.
That was a very good draw.
Seems good.
Very heads up play, Eli. I love it.
Quick, at instant speed,
Um,
turn Astral Slide into a creature, then cycle something.
Oh, there. So shout out to Giant Monster Games on that dig through time. He was in Dallas for work, and so we met up and played Commander at the local gaming store. And it's actually on point with Nicol Bolas. One of our opponents at the table, they had that Swarm Intelligence, and then they cast they cast that Council's Dilemma card where you can either draw like 4 cards or take an extra turn. And yes, and they cast that, so it was doubled. And so not Muddstah, but the Giant Monster Games went through dig through time. He found like 2 counter spells to counter both of them, and it felt so good. And that
Nice.
Bolas player was so just, well, okay, good game.
Double expropriate usually wins the game.
Yeah, and so he's just like, well, I'll just dig for a little bit.
I faced a girl at the shop who was playing a Tygam deck, and
Nice.
yeah, just rebounded expropriate, and the game's over.
Ah, dang it. Well, yeah. That's a card draw. Why not?
Card draw. 2, 3.
Nope, we got a stack going.
Yep.
That's not good.
It's not even targeting Arcades. Forgot about the Shroud ability.
Yep.
Whoops.
You okay?
Yeah, I just pulled my headset out.
Oh,
That's not good.
So on this standing desk, PJ, are you happy with your purchase?
Yes and no. So I feel much better that like I'm standing part of the day. Like my legs are feeling a lot stronger because I play a lot of softball. So
Yeah.
you know that's the thing that matters. The
That's
problem
good.
that I'm still trying to figure out is like now my wrists are kind of getting kinked.
Uh,
From the like just the angle that the mouse and the keyboard are at. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, some things to kind of make that work a little better.
Do you have a on your mouse pad? Do you have one of those like little like wrist rest?
No, I don't.
Man, I got one of those for work, and it's really nice, man. Because
Yeah.
my wrist started to hurt the way I had the angle on it. So that's
Yep.
definitely something you may want to try. It makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I just got to figure it out. Like because there's like 2 levels in this thing, so I'm trying to figure out which level is more comfortable to put everything on. But I do feel a lot better in the sense that like I'm not sitting all day every day.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Do you work from home too?
No, I work in an office, but like I
Okay.
sit all day at the office, then I come home and like sit more and edit video and stuff.
Yeah, no, I understand. I know what it's like.
So you know it's good for that. I come home and stand while I'm doing my editing and stuff. So
Yeah, thankfully at my work, I'm very active. You know, I'm at my desk maybe like half the day, but I'm also running around checking stuff, and so it's always nice to have a little bit of, you know, some sort of activity, physical activity in your job worked into. But I can see where just sitting down all day would drive me nuts.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not good for you either.
Yeah, I get stir crazy after like 2 hours. I'm like starting to
Oh,
get
yeah.
fidgety.
Where'd you get the standing desk from?
I just ordered it on Amazon. I didn't spend a lot of time researching it. I just picked one that was highly rated and said, "Give me this now."
Give it
So it
overnight.
it goes up and down really easy.
Was that?
So it's adjustable. You can like raise it and lower it.
Yeah, you can raise it and lower it.
That's fairly easy.
Yeah, it's real easy. There's just like 2 latches. You just kind of press on them and you just yank it up. So
1, 2, 3.
What you doing over there, Eli?
Deciding. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no,
Yeah, it's an interesting card. I've been seeing that one show up a lot.
that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's a cool card and Bolas themed.
Mm. At least I get back a bonded fetch at the end of the turn. Can't wait. Still get a card draw though. Like that. Oh, sorry, my cat wanted in my lap. She was asleep, and then I just feel these two paws hit the side of my leg, like, "Hey, pick me up." So she's made it.
Wait, how did Oh, never mind. Astral
So I did it.
Attack.
It's still the trigger.
Yep,
Yeah.
still a trigger. I got you.
So
I mean, the funniest
many
part is that
triggers.
that ability on Bolas was a plus ability, not a minus.
Yeah, that's always just seeing Nicol Bolas hit the battlefield in any form or fashion.
Yeah,
Because even like when you get him to flip that +2, draw 2 cards, and it puts him at 9 loyalty. I mean, that is like you just don't come back from that. I mean, you can, but it's just really the fact that it's just +2 and you're drawing cards is always just it's
Huge.
really gnarly.
Yep. Yeah, when your plus ability is doing good stuff.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Another land. A little late to the party. Oh, I've got enough. All right, let's do it.
What is this? What the?
That's a lot of mana.
Indeed.
Well, Arcades, he's really
Yep.
busted.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
It's like an old man walking on there with this. Okay. Oh, that is just absolutely beautiful. It's perfect. I don't want to hold on to it. Yeah, we'll do that. No, things are not looking good. Well, no, I need to. Sorry, I'm giving some beautiful commentary.
It is pretty scintillating on the edge of my seats.
There's like one other than like there's like 2 defenders that could have gotten. There we go. All right. And then Shroud. Well, can't do anything.
Jolt, do you run Brave the Sands?
In here,
Yeah.
That's a good card.
it depends. If people are playing around it, yes. If they're worried about it, yes. But if you were to look at my deck list, I don't know if I can confirm it with an absolute certainty. But everybody should play around it. So no.
It's a card that I really like, and I was trying to get it into the deck, but I think I ran out of room. But it seems like it'd just be really good that your walls can attack and defend at the same time.
Oh yeah, let me see. So I get really hung up on just drawing cards. So that's kind of basically what the deck is. There's not really well, there is one win condition for the deck, but there's a lot of stuff you've got to do. Brave Descent. Yeah, no, a creature you control have vigilance. Each creature you control can block an additional creature each combat. No, it is not in here. It might be though, but it might not be. Just like the card Muddstah was asking about, Mind Cage card. It's 100% in here. Yeah, the only like solid winning condition for this deck is Wall of Kelp and Intruder Alarm.
Oh,
and
yeah, the
Axe
combo.
Vanguard. Yeah, that's it.
Have you gotten that combo to work?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, there's a lot of moving pieces to it, but like if you can get it online, it's kind of one of those things to where like, I don't love playing a ton of combo in Commander, but if you get to the point to where you have Wall of Kelp on the battlefield, you have Axebane Guardian, you have Intruder Alarm, I mean, you're in a position that there's like 3 moving pieces, well, even Arcades. So you have like
Yeah.
4 moving pieces. So you deserve to win if you can win with 4 moving pieces on the
Yeah,
battlefield.
you got 4 pieces. You need to wait for them to untap and that
Yeah,
sort of stuff.
but it feels good to get that wall of kelp going. Oh man, that feels good.
I played it a couple times. I wasn't able to get that combo going. I think I had 2 pieces and couldn't get any farther than that.
Yeah, it's more just kind of like a moral victory. It just feels really good. And plus, it's always funny seeing like a card like that spike. Let me see how much that is, because I think I might have some of those. Yeah, they're like $12 each, or maybe even more. It's funny to think about. Yeah, it's almost like $20.
Holy crap! I have a wall of kelp somewhere. I'm gonna go dig that out. That's getting
Yeah.
sold on eBay.
Yeah, TCG, it's got it listed at like like heavily played, moderately played, near mint. It's like $15 when you sell it. So
Yeah, we're gonna go sell that and turn that into an asceticism.
yeah, that's exactly right.
Seems not bad.
But that's what makes Magic fun, man. That's just like Wall of Kelp from however long ago is
It's
up to
Homeland,
$20.
isn't it?
Good.
Yeah,
I opened
Homeland.
way too much Homelands as a kid.
$20 card now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get rid of
Only
Canopy
took like
Vista.
5 years.
I'm glad that's not like the first ability twice. That's really good.
I think that'd be a bit too oppressive.
Yeah. It would be very Nicol Bolas though.
Hmm.
You just have to keep sacrifice just under his pressure.
+3.
Oh, there's that strip mine. That also would have been fun with that strip mine.
No,
on,
not my land tax. I need those basics that I've run out of.
You're running 7 basics?
I ran, I think, 4 islands, 3 swamps, and 4 plains.
Yes.
But I was discarding a lot of them to
Oh yeah, yeah.
end of turn and stuff like that.
Yeah, when I've been trying to up my land count slightly if I'm running a 3-color land tax deck,
Yeah.
because I've definitely run like 8 in the past, and that is not enough.
Yeah, that can be a bit problematic.
Yeah.
We're actually getting. Uh-oh. Oh, that rune scar. Oh, do you have enough mana for that too? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is nasty. Ain't enough mana to recast it. I love that.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
He's probably just gonna flicker and get another tutor himself.
There's a chance.
It's like we're,
There's a chance.
it's like we're fighting over a primeval titan.
Exactly. You did exile my soul ring, so you must die.
And Ashiok is -10. Okay, that's not too bad.
What do I grab?
As far as the graveyard, if only you get Astral Slide out of the graveyard.
I can.
So... Oh, okay.
I can.
Okay, keep that in mind. Search up that Relic of Progenitus.
I don't got one of those.
That I'm totally running in here.
100%. Yes, go even lower. Good.
Huh. Do I want to? Sure.
Like there's no mana to pay for that propaganda either.
Propaganda is doing work.
It is. It's putting in some work. Nothing to see here. This is just Arcades like some music. Okay.
Feel free to smash into Eli.
Yeah. Mine too.
Hey, I'm a pacifist. I haven't attacked anybody.
Yeah.
But you've stolen, though, so I don't feel like you're a true pacifist.
Passive-aggressive stealing.
Okay, that's fine.
I feel like I have to do this. Well, not have to, but
Whiteboarded Wrath?
that's going to get my life total down really low.
Ooh, boo, Brago. That card is vile.
Like Brago.
I'd like it if it was a 2/2 with no flying.
I'll take the hit, you know? I'll take the hit for 2. Or will I?
Yeah. Or will you?
Brago.
So 1, 2, you're gonna draw 3 cards?
Oh, dang, I forgot about that flash. Dang it.
I'll take the hit. Nice.
Ugh.
Got him.
I was thinking about all the fun stuff I was going to cast.
The question is, do I block?
No. Because, I mean, look how many planeswalkers are over there. My God, there's 2 of them.
2?
A whole 2.
Like 1, 2. That's more than like 1.
What does Brago do? Exile any number of targets you control. Oh, okay, so you couldn't even bounce my...
No, I'm just,
Sorry,
I'm just drawing a few. Oh, maybe you should back that back, Spin Master Muddstah.
I think Brago... I don't know. He's leaving a bad taste in my mouth. I've played many a game against Brago where he does unfun things to me.
Yeah, you just lose.
Okay.
Fetch it up.
Oh, there we go. Let's kick it over there. Let's see. I love that it's like turn 11, finally getting seen Chromium hit the battlefield.
Yep.
It's about right on time. Six cards in hand.
So we've got Nicol Bolas. Looking at, I'm sitting at 14. Yeah, man, this is
going to telegraph my hand super hard. But does anyone know how cycling works from the graveyard?
What?
Like, what do you mean?
Let's say, for instance, there was a card in Magic that allowed people to play from their graveyard as though it were their hand.
Okay.
Would you
should be able to
be
cycle.
able to cycle? Yeah?
I would think so.
I'm looking.
Was it a Crucible of Worlds or something?
It is a Yawgmoth's Will.
Oh, that. Yeah.
So I type in, can you cycle out of the graveyard? And then the immediate post is it disrespectful to ride through a cemetery? And it's just a bunch of bike forums.
What?
Like, it's like actual like bike cycling in a graveyard.
So, sad news. You can't.
Oh, no. Well, it's worth it. Yeah, but you still got some good value in there. Oh, no, that's your exile zone. Never mind. There's still some good stuff.
Yeah, man, you still got stuff in there.
Make
You
sure
got land tax. You got Archfiend.
report your
You got
findings to
dig
the
time.
ISIT.
That was a mistake.
You got rewind.
Time.
Ooh, Muddstah. I like this. So you can go Archfiend. Wait, no, you don't have enough for that.
No.
But you can cast land tax, and then in response, hold priority, cast rewind on land tax, and get to untap 4 lands.
I like this line. In response, hybrid rapid your commander.
That was a mistake. I goofed. I goofed.
This is why people tune in for this high level Magic play from everybody.
Top peak play. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was dumb. I had a whole other play that I could have done. Shoot.
Can't wait to check it out.
You furthered science, so make sure to report your findings to the ISIT League.
But to answer your question, Muddstah, people say as long as there's no like a procession or an actual funeral going on, you can cycle out of the grave. You can cycle in the graveyard.
Good to know. Good to know.
Good to know.
In with the Chromium.
He's a biggie.
It is nice that Chromium can kind of keep Runescar Demon at bay too.
Damn you all for denial. I need you at full power. And black. So this does.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Ooh, let's see.
So you
should go for Gatecreeper Vine. That would be pretty good. Or that Elder trigger.
Oh,
Your graveyard or any graveyard?
I misclicked.
Any.
Oh, that is nasty. Yeah, next level play would have been that Gatecreeper, but
Let's say we're Planeswalker.
Yep.
yeah,
Wow.
I just now realized as soon as I saw Jake's highlight, I was like,
wow.
oh, retro.
That's not a bad little card.
Yeah, especially if you can flicker it or get it back.
Could be better. Could be better. But not by much.
I'll just brainstorm. It's cool.
Land.
I should have Googled whether I could cycle from the graveyard, but I had a feeling it wasn't going to work like that.
Well, see, like, I would have thought that you could have.
I would have too, because the plan was cycle my two like Lonely Sandbar and Secluded Step, flicker my Runescar Demon and your whatchamacallit, kill Nicol Bolas. Pass. Like that was the ideal play, basically.
Okay, so somebody said you can cast cards from your graveyard with Muldra. This is form, but you can't activate abilities that only function from hand.
Yeah, I think that must be the
So that
problem.
makes-
Is that it's discard this card from my hand, so I can't discard it. So otherwise, I guess it'd be too strong. So it'd be like
Yeah,
you draw a card from your graveyard with no downside.
yeah. I guess that because they also say you can cast alternative casting costs like stuff like Muldra and Shriekmaw with the evoke, but yeah, it looks like it's only something you can do from the hand. Well, I'm sorry, Muddstah. Spin Cycle Master, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all good.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Rough.
Yes.
Getting a haterade today.
Leave it. Let's go.
There we go.
It's a lot of mana you got there.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. I think that's game, and yeah, I had actually a pretty good answer to that had I not cast stupid Yawgmoth's Will and Astral Slide. I had from under the floorboards, so I could have discarded the Chromium, paid I think it'd have been like close to 9, got 9 2/2 zombies, gained 9 life, been able to sack stuff to it.
If you
Because
had,
it's 1, 2, 3.
if you had mana
That's
open, you mean?
9.
Well, basically, I would have, instead of casting the Yawgmoth's Will, I would have just passed with my mana open, And the plan was at the end of Jolt's turn to discard from under the floorboards, pay for the madness cost,
Okay.
get a bunch of zombies, then untap on my turn and swing out and kill.
That's pretty. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then
What I realized is it's tough with this card when people are like in the 30s still.
Yeah.
And I've had them kill me on the backswing.
I'm still just like dead to an ancient tomb.
Or at least when like I lost to a combo deck as a result once. I could see their hand and they had Leyline Helm of Obedience. And yeah, that was that.
Yeah, because even if I do that, and then we got like Runescar Demon swinging across. I mean, I guess stick around.
It's actually the first time I've ever cast this card.
It's good. I love it. It's a fun card.
Yeah, it is a pretty sweet card.
Especially when you get like Deserted Temple going. Oh,
Yeah.
like a cut. You just like help torment for like 25,
I think
30.
I think this game though, isn't it? Because I go down to 27.
You can still discard.
Oh, you can still swing it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got damage too, though.
Yeah.
Because either way, well, you got to earn.
I could have discarded from under the floorboards. Oh, look, madness.
I love that Gravecrawler's in that art. That makes me happy. I think that's
Me too.
art, isn't it?
Whatever. We'll call him Gravecrawler.
Yeah, that makes me happy. I like Gravecrawler.
Looks like
Yeah,
it.
He was like one of the first cards I bought that was expensive after Standard Rotate. It was still a little expensive, but I remember thinking like, I like zombies. Why not?
I still have my Dark Ascension zombie deck.
That was a fun time for Magic.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah,
there's
that's a
like
good
nothing
one.
to do with like old standard decks because I've got a few of them floating around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eli, and you know what? To be perfectly honest, getting a Torment of Hellfire screen in a Nicol Bolas deck, that is pretty flavor. That's pretty on point.
It's a flavor win, if anything.
Flavor win, and then we got Hostage Taker coming over, just shanking me in the side for 2.
I forgot you could discard cards from hand. I would have done something differently that way. I gotta learn how to read cards. I think that's what really boils
Yeah.
down to.
That's
Me too, man. Me too.
It's one of the good things in Magic is reading those cards.
Reading cards is good.
Yeah, I tried to keep the deck as Bolas flavored as I could without being
Yeah.
too dorky.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's you got
You
it.
got the on theme. You got the on theme lands. I mean,
I know, and then
Yeah.
PJ
you're winning.
PJ bolused me. I was like, he stole my game.
Yeah, I run 9th edition lands sometimes.
I wish 5th edition lands were online. I actually quite like them.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's some cool ones in there. I think Mirage also has some sweet lands.
Oh my god! Again,
all
I've
the
been
older
stricken
stuff.
with this stupidity. I could have done something else. My goodness, I'm incredibly bad at this game.
Spent a little too much time on that cycling bike. All right, let's see.
gone to my brain.
Whew. I got scared when I saw the stack. I was like, how much stuff is in that graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no good creatures. Like all of Jolt stuff is defenders, which does
Whoa.
nothing for me.
Yeah. That's one of the fun thing about Arcadia. Luckily, Eli had like Axebane Guard.
You're cutting that there.
Yeah.
It's just garbage, like you said.
So at this point, I am basically. This Bolas, does he just? No. Well, there's ways I could die still.
There's also Ashiok too, setting that -10.
Yeah, the Ashok -2 is going to be bad. But I don't think he's exiled any of my creatures.
But
So I don't really have creatures.
yeah, but to say I don't see that.
Yeah, I was just more trying to get.
Yes, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Bolas action.
yes.
I think that's game.
Who thought that
The-
card was going to be good in standard? Because I did.
So the fun thing, the fun thing with Ashiok and Nicol Bolas, when you get Nicol Bolas to flip, you go for the ultimate, exile all but the bottom card, and you can use Ashiok's +2 ability to finish him off, and that's some good magic. Feels good.
That's backbreaking.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what would have been fun, and we'll have to do this again, is just everybody build like a Grixis ball, like it's just Nicol Bolas versus Nicol Bolas versus Nicol Bolas. Yeah, we'll have to do that for the next lounge sometime. Whatever sort of powerful commander comes out, we'll all have to build it and see what we can come up with.
No cards. Attack. I just want to do this for. So how much is this? 3, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, I think with Nicol Bolas, you win though. You just downtick by -4. You kill my flyer, and you swing in with Runescar Demon.
I could, but I decided to just kill your land.
Go
Why
go
win
for
this turn
go for
when
the
we can
go for
win
the
3
flare
turns from
way.
now?
Oh no,
got
my
one
cards!
rival.
My cards!
I just want to have old Nicol Bolas on the battlefield.
Yes, I support this. I support this.
Where's the OG one though? You're missing the OG one.
Yeah, I didn't.
He's like, hold on. Then he's like, reanimate. Brings it back out there.
I got this. Don't you
I
worry.
got this. Don't worry.
Yeah, I didn't play that one or the other one. I can't remember the name of it.
What's the other one?
Yeah, it's kind of unplayable. I can't remember.
That is really brutal off Nicol Bolas. So that -4, 7 damage to target opponent. That is
Yeah.
But it's not just an opponent. It's like their creature
Yeah.
too,
a creature. Yeah, or a plane. I mean,
or a
that is just
planeswalker. Yeah, that's a lot of
just like a
versatility.
karate chop to the face.
Big money? Nope.
Cyclonic Rift.
Drag this game out.
All right. Let's see.
Well, I had a mana drain in my hand anyway, so that would not have resolved.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had a feeling that there's some kind of shenanigan, and I was like, do I really want to cast Chromium into that? And the answer was no. And I die.
oh, I forgot Mana Drain's legal too. I need to start putting that in decks.
Mana
too.
Drain's super legal.
Yeah.
Mana drain is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, in 1v1 too,
Yep.
right?
I thought they got rid of it in 1v1.
Take that. I'm going to sacrifice this island. And this Reliquary Tower. This other island. And Ancient Tomb. And... Oh, wait, no! I'm not going to sacrifice Secret. Oh. I got this.
And
Pop the Ancient Tomb and go down on
I'm
your
gonna.
returns.
I'm going out on my own gusto.
so what is this? Graveyards. I just go for the full value here.
Boom.
Nope. You don't get anything else out of me.
So we get the Bolas farm takes it down. Oh, that was a good game. Enjoyed it by everybody.
Yes, GG. Yeah, I was gonna use the other ultimate at Nicol Bolas to finish you off.
Yep.
Nope.
7/7.
Denied. You get no fun.
No fun. Going for it. Okay. So post game commentary. Anything anybody wants to say?
Reading is important.
Yes, it is.
I killed myself.
Yes, you did.
And it's also important, it's always fun to draw cards, but if you're drawing cards and you don't really have a solid win condition, in my case, then sometimes that doesn't really help. So
You don't go anywhere.
you just don't go anywhere. But it's fun drawing cards, though. Well, good game, Eli. That was, I'd ask for your commentary, but we can look on the board and see.
Well,
I think having 3 Nicol Bolas on the board is commentary enough.
PJ won. I won the sub game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what matters. So But okay, I think that's going to wrap it up for the video. If you want to attend one of Muddstah's cycling's classes, he's going to be doing live cycling on his channel. So if you get your own bike and you want to join along, go for that. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Peace. Can't wait to see that cycling.